What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, and hello. If you've never been here before, welcome. I hope you decide to stay and hang out with me for future videos. So in this video, I'm just going to be kind of getting ready for the day. So first things first, I'm going to try to do something with this hair because I'm just over it. I did a wash and go, and it was, while it looked okay the first day, it was just kind of crunchy and it was definitely very flaky, and I guess the products just didn't work well together. So I'm taking it down and I'm gonna do something else with it. I did like these two twists. Well, okay, so I went back in the second day and I did this little style that I have going on right now, and I did kind of like these two twists, so I might put them back, but let's just see what we end up with. I'm gonna take all these twists down, add some water to my hair. I'm probably not gonna reapply any more products because it's still flaky a little bit and there's still a lot of product buildup, and I don't want to add to that. So I am not going to just like pile more products on top because that makes no sense. So rather than piling more products on, I'm just gonna add water and see if I can work the product that's already on my hair into it, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does, girl. Let me know in the comments if it doesn't. And just add water. Put in quite a bit of water because I really want the products to reactivate and do what they're supposed to do. And honestly, I did this on day 2. This is now day 4. I did this on day 2 and it was a lot less crunchy on day 2. So you can see that I didn't add any products, only water, and there's still a lot of product in my hair. So I probably just put too much. But you can see the curls kind of, you know, coming back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this and then I'll be right back once I'm done. Okay, so I'm completely done, and I do want to show you the definition that I was able to get from just wetting my hair and adding water. Just wetting my hair with water, and I didn't add any more styling products. The only thing that I did add was a little bit of hair oil, and that was that. So this is what it looks like now, and I'm not gonna wear it like this, so I need to figure out what to do next. I think I'm going to, oh, also I didn't use any styling tools. I used only my hands to rake through my hair with the water, and then I added, once I got it detangled and all that, then I added a little bit of oil on top. So that's all I did. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put those two twists back in the front, and I don't know after that. I have no clue, but I do know that I don't want this, I don't want it to stay like it is, so gotta do something.
It is raining outside and we're still in bed. We don't wanna wake up yet, no, 'cause I just wanna stay there right next to you, baby, yeah. 'Cause we both deserve this time. All work, no play, it's like we're running away. We can't stay in our beds all day, 'cause we both deserve it all.
Okay, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do with the rest of it. I don't want to wear it down, so I think Okay, I think I'm just gonna pop it up into like a high puff.
Maybe we can sleep in and skip work today. Then I'll make you.
So what I'm gonna do to make sure that this doesn't come on top of my twist is I'm just gonna pop a, what is this thing called? A bobby pin right here. Just to kind of keep these hairs in place so that they don't interfere, like they don't come on top of my twist, because I want my twist to show. So I'm just going to pin it just like that and do the same thing on the other side.
We got no plans for the day. Let's stay inside and play video games. No, 'cause we both deserve this time. All work, no play. It's
I got all the hair gathered. And now I'm just going to put this right here in the middle. And instead of leaving it like that, I'm gonna pin the I'm gonna pin my hair tie down so that it stays in place. So hopefully you can see that. And now I gotta go back in and redefine these where I did these twists.
like we're running away. And we can't stay in our beds all day. 'Cause we both deserve it all. All work, no play. It's like we're running away. And we can't stay in our beds all day. 'Cause we both deserve it.
So I think that's it for this look. This is like my little vibe for today. Not really doing too much, but I think it's super cute. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you like this hairstyle. I'm gonna what's it called, pick at this once it dries, but right now it's not gonna like really give me a lot of volume because it's still wet. So once it dries I will do that, but for now I'm gonna just work on my makeup. All right, I had to go wash my hands just to get all of that, all those hair products off my hands because I don't want that on my face. And I'm not gonna like do the most today because I'm not really, well, I might go somewhere later, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing or where I'm going. I know I'm gonna take the kids to the park today because it's like 70 degrees or gonna be 70 degrees. So I really want to let them go out and play, especially the baby. So yes, my face is already a little bit shiny, so I think I might just put a little bit of powder on. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder in the areas where I know that I'm gonna get pretty oily, which is for me my forehead, and I definitely have like a dry patch right here. I don't know what that is, and it's darker than the rest of my skin. Is so weird, but whatever. So nose right here, definitely get pretty oily right here on my cheeks. I'm going to use the Nuance Cosmetics liquid foundation, flawless finish liquid foundation, and this is in the color medium deep warm. So this is probably like medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. I can still see a little bit of stuff on my face. I don't know if you guys can see what I see. I did buy a new foundation and a new concealer. I bought this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I should have went online first to kind of check out, read the descriptions and stuff, because I definitely need a more golden undertone foundation, and this one is a peach undertone. And in the store it looked fine, but you know, under the lights in Ulta it looked fine, but once I got home and I started trying to wear it, no, this is not for me. This is in the shade F11. I think I need F12 or F13, because though I can't remember which one it was, I think it's F13 that has golden undertones, and that's the one that I need. But I did also get the concealer, and this is in the shade C10, and this one does have golden undertones, so I'm going to use this one. So I will continue to use the concealer, but I might go back and get the foundation in a different color. A little bit right here, especially because it's a little bit darker right there. Definitely need to like shave my mustache. Stash is popping. I'm gonna give this like maybe 30 seconds just to kind of set up a little bit before I start blending, because it'll give it fuller coverage and kind of make it easier to blend out without it just like erasing. My concealer out, I'm not gonna take it all the way here, because for me this, I kind of want it to stop like right here, because this part of my face I like to bronze and kind of contour to make it look a little smaller just right here. So I'm only going to drag out my concealer to a little past the edge of my eye, and then I'm going to diffuse the color at the end with the butt of the sponge. And I'm really gonna like press into the side of my nose just to make sure that there's something in there, because otherwise you could really like miss this area altogether if you don't make sure that you get it in. The lighting might get like a little weird in here. The sun is kind of coming and going, so if you see that, that's why. I definitely need like a dedicated studio area, but you know, baby steps. So I'm gonna let this sit for like a minute, and then I'll go back and blend, or kind of like, blend this out one more time just to make sure that I'm not gonna set any creases. So I'm gonna let it sit, blend out the creases that happen, because I naturally have a lot of creasing under my eyes. Just how my eyes are. Even my kids have it. The baby has creasing under her eyes too. It's just how my eyes are set up. So that is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. You can already see the creasing kind of happening there. So I'm gonna blend that out. If you have creases under your eyes like me, you can take the sponge and just kind of hold it down like that, and that'll give you a better view of what you're doing. Then you can blend it out. And then right away I'm going in with the powder to set that. And I'm just kind of traveling the powder down my face. And I am using the Makeup Revolution translucent powder. Start on the eyes. So I'm going to just take a little bit of the concealer, the Makeup Revolution concealer, and just go back over my eyes know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows too. So I popped out the Neutrogena Nourishing Brow Pencil, and I love that it has a spoolie on the other end. So I'm just gonna quickly fill my brows in. So what I like to do is do my bottom line, then I kind of blend it back into my brow. So now I'm just kind of doing almost like hair strokes through my brows where I can see that they're a little thin. I'm not really into like the pomades these days. Like I like a more natural look that looks more like hair, if that makes sense. So I'm more into pencils than I am pomades. As you brush your brows like different ways, you brush it up, you brush it down, you can see where you're kind of lacking some color. Like right in here. Like if I were to brush them down, it makes it easier to see where I'm missing color. So I think that's pretty good for me. So I'm just gonna do the other one and then I'll be right back. So just a few thoughts about this Neutrogena pencil. It is a bit waxy. I can definitely feel it more on this brow than I did on the last one. It's kind of holding my eyebrow hairs hostage. I don't know how to explain it. I can just feel the waxiness in it. Like I can feel it on my hairs. I can feel it kind of like tugging at my hairs as I'm applying it. And it's not like, I don't mean tugging like it hurts, but I can feel it like snagging. Some shadows. I recently got this palette from Ross and I really like it. This is the Nicole Miller Undercover eyeshadow palette, and I really do like a lot of the shades in this. Well, I really do like a lot of the shades in this palette, especially this color here, which is called Ammo. It's a really pretty transition shade, so I really like to put that. In my crease. This is a good palette to do like really simple looks with. So I'm just starting right in the crease and I'm just gonna like blend this in. And a lot of the shadows in this palette are kind of like really creamy and pigmented, and they just do a good job of blending out. I'm not going for like a super dramatic look. I'm not gonna, you know, do too much like I said already. So I did want to swatch the shimmers for you guys just so you can see how pretty they are. So I wanted you to know that if you do come in contact with this particular palette in Ross, it is $5. So you should definitely pick it up because it's a really nice palette and these shimmers are so creamy and pigmented. So I'm going in with the color Metal, and that is the really coppery color shimmer. I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And keep in mind, I didn't put any water or any setting spray or anything. Like I just went in with just that shimmer. And this is a look. I'll do the other eye with my finger to see if there's a difference. I love these. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. So this is with the finger. Just putting it on my lid. So I don't, you want to see a difference? I don't really think I see a difference in them. Like, I feel like they apply beautifully whether you're using a brush or your finger. So either way, I don't really feel like you can go wrong. And now just to kind of like diffuse that right around the edges, I'm just going to take Ammo one more time and blend it just right there in that little corner, and kind of go around the edges of metal and blend it out just so it's really soft and pretty. That was like the simplest eye look of the century, but it's so pretty. I love it. So, and it makes me look so bronze and like, so yeah. Now I'm going to bronze, and for that I'm going to use the Nuance Cosmetics Duo, and this is the Illuminating Blush and Bronzer Duo. I'm going to take this e.l.f. blush in the color Candid Coral and put that all over, or not all over. I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks and maybe kind of blend it over a little bit. Definitely just kind of went ham with it and put it everywhere, but I love it. It's so pretty. Give me a coral or a peach blush and I'm here for it like all day, every day. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and spray my face, and my setting spray is missing. My Fix Plus is missing, and my NYX setting spray is gone. So I'm just going to have to use water just because I need something to kind of take the powderiness away. So I'm just going to use water. You know, you don't have to do this. It's up to you. Whew. And while that's wet, oh, that's a lot. Okay. I'm just going to kind of take my sponge and press it in. That might not have been a good idea. So, going back in with more blush, because that'll make everything better. And maybe a little bit more bronzer, just because I feel like it kind of got lost a little bit when I sprayed that crap ton of water on my face. I have to go buy some new setting spray today. Definitely had too much water. I should have had a smaller spray bottle. But I'm still liking the way my makeup is looking. Okay, so alright, now I'm going to go in with mascara, and this is my favorite mascara at the moment. This is the MAC Extreme Extension Mascara, and this, for me, kind of eliminates, I won't say it eliminates the need for falsies, but it definitely gives me kind of a dramatic look. Okay, so my camera died. Sorry about that. What I was saying was that I don't have the best I don't have the best lashes. So for me, this mascara is like A1. It's the best one I've used ever. It definitely elongates my lashes. If you just look at how they look before and after with that mascara, like these look like falsies. These could definitely pass for falsies, especially in comparison to my natural lashes. They're basically non-existent. If you're gonna buy one high-end mascara, I recommend this one. Because I love it. It's amazing. As far as my lower lash line, what I did was I took this little brush here, and I went back to my palette. I went back to Ammo, and I just brushed that all over my lower lash line. You can make this color as deep as you want it. It's up to you. Then what I did was just turn the brush around, and then I went into this color here, which is Gunner, and I dipped into that, and then I put this right up against the my waterline. I kind of just wanted to deepen it a little bit. I'm kind of almost going onto my waterline because I want it to be deeper, but I don't want it to I don't want it to take over the brown color. So I'm right up against my lash line. I'm not going to line my waterline. So then I just went in with this Nuance Cosmetics Volumizing Mascara, and I'm putting this on my lower lashes. This is seriously so hard for me to do. Like, you have no idea how freaking challenging this is for me. I think part of it too is like it's a nervous thing. Like I'm just scared to get it where I don't want it to go, especially after doing all that work. It sucks when you like mess it up after you spent all that time like kind of crafting a look, and then you go back and mess it up accidentally while you're doing like finishing touches. It sucks. But that's it for the eyes. Now, no, I lied. I am gonna highlight the brow bone and maybe highlight I'm gonna highlight the inner corner too. So this is the Makeup Revolution Pro Glow 2 palette, and I'll swatch it for you guys just so I can show you guys what they look like. Look how pigmented these are, like. So I think the color that I'm going to use to highlight is this one right here. And on the palette, it's this. So I'm just going to take this little brush here and dip into that, and then go right at the highest point, and then kind of feather it on both sides. And then to tone it down, taking my same blending brush, and I didn't add any more product, but I'm just kind of blending that out just so it's not so extra. Like it's pretty extra right now. So taking the same color in my inner corner. I better wipe this off because it's gonna be all over my shirt. Man, these colors are pretty. Yes, same color, inner corner, tiny little brush, boop boop, and right into the inner corner. Okay, so that is done, and now as a final step, I am going to highlight, and I'm going to use this fluffy brush. I don't know where I got this from. I know it was in a kit, and I feel like I got it on eBay or something like that, but maybe not the best brush. But I don't want to use anything too stiff because I don't want like a really stark highlight. I want like a really like feathered highlight, and this stuff is potent. I'm just going to take a tiny bit and right here on my cheek, or not my cheek, but highest point of my face, on my cheekbone. And that's good. I don't want like an unnatural highlight. Boom. And I think I might take just a little bit, the tiniest, boop, tiniest little bit, like right up here onto my temple. Take a little bit. I want a really subtle nose highlight, nothing too crazy. And this is it. I'm done with my face. Now, oh, you know what? Like I'm rushing through, not done with my face. Gonna do a new lip. This is the Irish Belle matte liquid lipstick in the color Deep. I think it's supposed to be Deep Nude. It says Deep N-U-D, Nude. I think it's supposed to say Deep Nude, so I'm just gonna say it's in the color Deep Nude. So now that that's dried down a little bit, I'm gonna go in on top of that with this NYX matte lipstick in the color Butter. just to kind of tone this down a little bit and take away the patchiness that it has. What the hell? Okay, now, okay, going in with this Aveda lip gloss in the color Camara Fruit, and this needs something, so I'm gonna have to finesse it. Okay, no. I don't like it. That lipstick is, that formula is like borderline terrible. I don't like it at all. It is patchy, not working. Okay, I'm gonna go with something a little less drying. And I think I'm just gonna put butter back on alone. It needs something. What can I put on top? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle and kind of go over top just to kind of bring down the brown tones and make it look a little bit more nude, and also to add some gloss. I actually really like the way these two look together, so I think this is the final look. This is it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. I really would love if you would subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of my other videos, so you can see what I'm doing, so you can follow my journey. I really want to improve on makeup application and just makeup in general. I really want to improve on hair, and not only styling my own hair, but my daughter's hair too. And I have 2 daughters now, so a lot of hair to do. Yeah, so just let me know what you guys want to see in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm like really feeling it. Like, it's so cute. Now I'm like, I really want to go somewhere. Like, I'm about to call my husband and be like, yeah,